Hello and welcome back. This is Crumberry, and we're playing Cards, the World War II game. We're in the middle of our U.S.-Soviet draft, and right now we're sitting at 2-1. So we're not doing too bad, and we're just gonna keep playing our draft and see how far we can get with this deck. You know, my goal is to get, maybe 2 more wins. I think would be solid to just go 3-3 with this deck. I think of anything more than that probably as a bonus right now, because we're just trying to get better at drafting and just try and consistently maybe get as many wins as we get losses. So let's see what we have here. Early game, the half track I think is solid. We'll keep the Sherman. I think all of these actually are not bad to have. So we'll just keep everything. I don't know if there's anything that we're specifically trying to get right now to have for, the start of the game. If there's any specific openers we're looking for. But yeah, so we'll play the 5th Infantry. That's a really solid card, I think, to play off the bat. So if we can take front line with it, it becomes a 3-4. So, alright, that bomber. Let's see. Oh, wait, move up with you. There we go. And is there anything else we want to do? I guess we could just draw with supply chain. Okay. Solid. And you don't have any effects, so potentially we could even just make you retreat. Okay, he bombed us. Suppose we could just kill it. Maybe we'll do this and just take out the bomber. I don't know if that's the right play. If we should just be going straight for HQ there, but getting more credits and board control I think isn't a bad idea. Okay, so that's not great for us. So I think this is a good time. Error infantry unit. I didn't read the card right. Yep, that was a mistake. Clearly. So we'll just move you up and just hit HQ. Just try and stall him a little bit. But yeah, that was definitely a misplay there. We should have probably done something differently. Okay, so he took 2 damage there. He's going for card draw. So, let's see, what do we want to do? We probably want to get the Sherman out. And just get card draw as well. How many cards do we have? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, we'll have to play something else. Get you out. And we will play you up. I would have liked to also attack his HQ there, but it is what it is. I mean, we have a full hand of cards, so it's something at least. Okay. So, what do we want to do? I think we want to do a gunship mission. He's going to get a card draw from this, but that's fine. Then we want to play you up. Let's see. How about we get an M4A1 out? I don't know. We could get the howitzer out. I think we'll do this. Move up our Sherman. Just try and get set up so we can start doing solid damage to his HQ. And have firm control of our line here. Okay, what would we like to do? We've got a smoke screen, which would be good. I think for starters, we probably want to attack his HQ. So let's start there. And we'll move you up too. And then maybe we'll get a Corsair out. Yeah, let's do that because that also lets us go straight for his HQ. And he can't play any units right now, he can only play orders because his support line is full. So he's pretty much got to start trying to whittle us down here. So I'm hopeful. Okay. That's our Sherman. Not the end of the world. He's got 7 credits left. I think he might try and take control of the front line here. Oh, actually he can't. Good. So really, what we would like, I guess, I mean, if he can get a blitz unit out, he could. I mean, kill his own unit there. That maybe was not what he intended. Okay, now let's start here. Get some draw. Then we'll play you guys. And now you're repaired. You can take out the guard unit. And I think maybe we want to just play an artillery here so we can get some damage on the HQ. I think we're set up decently well here. If he doesn't take out our... If he plays no guard and doesn't take out our infantry, we should be able to get lethal with our artillery, our tank, and our infantry in the front line. Okay. We really wanted that one gone. So... let's... Alright, what would we like to do? Well, we want to attack with these guys. We're not going to be able to take them out totally, but I think we'll move these guys to the front line, play a we can do it. Here we go. And then we'll just attack his HQ. Oh, and he surrendered. There we go. That works. I'll take it. And hey, we're 3-1. Look at that. You know, just another shout out. Limited scope, please. Thanks for the tips. It seems to be working out well for us. I mean, I think it's just a little adjustment that we made during draft of just kind of pivoting to trying to take more units with individual value rather than trying to build a kind of cohesive deck. And yeah, it's just working out beautifully so far. I mean, we had the one game that we lost, but I mean, that guy just, he pretty much played all the right cards at the right times to get a quick kill on us, and we didn't have anything to counter. So yeah, it's definitely been good to see more wins than losses early on in this run. I mean, I know we probably have to... Oh, hey, look, this is that same guy that beat us earlier, I think. I mean, I can't read the symbols, but I think it is. So, I'm thinking, what do we want here? I mean, heavy armor, yeah. I suppose we'll keep... I guess we'll just keep all of this. Having some heavy armor and some ambush units out. Yeah, this is the exact same guy with the same deck that beat us earlier, which is a bummer to see because we really didn't stand much of a chance, and this is the same opening card he played last time. And yeah, I don't know how he was able to just draft so much artillery. And unfortunately, this card would just get killed. So we'll just hold off and then try and get the 42nd rifles out. Since they heal, which will be major for helping out. Okay, so let's get you out. He's going to have to use his tank to kill them if he wants to actually do it. Okay. Oh, and he's going straight for HQ. Alright, so let's start here. It's down to 1. And I think I screwed that up. But we'll just play this guard unit. I don't know if artillery can bypass guard, so we'll see. Okay, yeah, it does bypass guard. So that's not great. Okay, so how about a death from above here? I think any unit really is a good hit. And I think we'll end here and just force him to be the one to attack us, if that's what he wants to do. Granted, he has a bomber, so he can probably just hit us with the bomber, which would be not ideal. Oh, and he actually did decide to use his infantry there. Okay. I think we want our KV-1 out. Yeah. I mean, he'll probably use the bomber here, but he's going to have to use one of his other units to take it out. So we'll just see. I mean, it's looking a little bit better than the first time we played this guy, but not much, to be quite honest. I think it's going to take something special to pull a win out here. All right. Okay, so I'm liking how this went so far. Fully repair. There we go. And now we got you in the front line. There we go. I mean, it's something at least to have a unit in the front line. He's probably going to die still. Yep. But that cost him quite a bit of his credits. Now we can... I mean, is that what we want to do, honestly? Let's start there. We'll do this. And we'll do this. And I mean, I think that bought us another turn at least. And we've got the front line. So potentially the howitzer can get killed if he doesn't target my infantry unit. But I don't know how this guy managed to draft basically all air units and artillery here. I mean, that's... I don't know. It's an interesting strategy, I will say, for sure. Now we've got a howitzer. So maybe we should start with the howitzer, because potentially we could kill the bomber. If we do 1 damage. Oh, we did. Now, bomber's dead. Okay, that's a lot better. And what else would we like to get out here? We could get out a tank. I think that's what we're gonna do. And it's not looking quite so hopeless anymore. Whew. That's not fun. Definitely. He's just going for all of our stuff here. Let's maybe get our Sherman out. Just get some card draw and see. Oh, it's a Soviet unit. No, that was a mistake. I suppose this is now the time for the howitzer. And lastly, we'll just get a supply chain out. There we go. So hopefully smokescreen will protect us. Let's see, 4, 4, 3. Okay, so we're pinned, so that's not great. Okay, he did that for us. Our HQ's down to 10, but that's not the end of the world, honestly. The KV. He's probably going to get somebody out into the front line. Let's see. And then he's got 4, 3, 1, so 8. Maybe we'll just do another supply chain. Nothing great. So we'll just get a guards regiment out. Here we go. And okay, there goes our artillery, and I think that's going to be game here. I also just realized I made a mistake. I should have played these guys on the other side of my HQ, just so that they wouldn't be getting pinned. But yeah, I mean that's going to be game for us here, I think. And we'll take out some of his units, but yeah, that's just going to be one where we can see the writing on the wall here. This guy just has built a solid deck, I will say. I mean, give credit where credit is due. This deck just is head and shoulders above ours, I will say. And so we're at 3-2 now. I mean, still a respectable record, I would say. And we'll get 4 gold, a pack, and a bonus now from this. I would love to get up to 4 wins before we end this run. But I'm going to end the episode here, and we'll see what happens on the next time. I'm Crumberry, and thanks for watching.